Hey, we're at the Blizzard booth. I'm with Jay, who's the senior producer for World of Warcraft. What's your role?
I myself am responsible for the art and the world design, as well as the world content creation. So I have a team of artists that I work with, creating the worlds, creating the dungeons, creating quests, creating all the art that needs to get done for the game. So in this case, we knew that we were going to start with the planet of Outland, which has a little bit of history in the Warcraft lore, and then we had to go through and identify each of the individual parts on a kind of an overall scale. And once we identified the large individual parts, we created the story for those individual zones. Once we've got the story for those zones, we can actually go down to the micro, what we call point of interest, which is this town, this city, what's happening in this area, what's happening in this dungeon, what are you actually going to do as a player in this area.
How long will you spend creating this 200 square mile area?
Right now, it's looking like we'll spend about more than a year on it, actually. So we'll have a year of the entire thing worked out, ready to march through creating the content, creating the zones, creating the stories, and then we'll have the pre-production time where we actually have to invent those stories and invent those things that we know we're going to be making on down the road.
Are you creating new parts of the world? Is that
one of the big things that we're here showing at E3 is our expansion product, and our expansion product increases the size of the existing world by 25%. So it's literally just hundreds of square miles for us to create. We've got, over 100 different creatures that are brand new. We've got over 50 new, what we call boss creatures, which are very high-level creatures for players to fight. And we've got over 10 different dungeons that we're putting into the expansion that have their own story and their own quests and things like that. So it's a huge, huge job.
Well, thanks so much for your time today. It's been awesome talking to you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.